Hello, I'm having a go at trying to record a trade live. We've just had a move down this morning. This is the 5 minute support line or trend reversal line, which we closed under. We had a down signal here, had a very quick pullback. I mean, I didn't enter at the end of this because it was obviously too big, so I was waiting for a pullback, which came literally the next second or the next minute. So now I managed to get in at 164.52 thereabouts, and it's just hanging around at that sort of price. Okay, so we're just waiting for another down arrow if we're going to get one, by which to tighten the stop. So we see how this works out. Okay, we've had a slightly lower arrow, 64.62. So I'm going to change the stop to 64.64. We've got a lot of support around at 64.40, which is the 4-hour support. So we've got these two arrows here at around about 64.40. So it's probably worth holding for those just to see if it's going to go through. It may bounce and come back up, but I think it's worth it. We've got a fairly small risk on this trade. We've got a second support level here at 64, around about 64.11. That also ties in with the daily. Now I haven't actually got a daily chart here, so I have so many charts open that it slows the computer down. But there is a daily level also around this level. So 64.11, if it makes it down to there, it might be worth assessing it at that level there, because that's going to be quite a major support level. But if it does go down that far, it's looking a bit unlikely at the moment. But we'll see if it does move down to that level. We'll have a look at it. Okay, we're still in this trade. It came up very close, a couple of points to getting stopped out, and this is not unusual around these support levels. As I say, we've got a support level here at 64.40, and it's bouncing right off that level at the moment. So just going to have to wait and see. It had a higher up arrow, but I've still kept my stop to this one at around about at 64.64. So we'll see what this one does, and we'll keep you posted. Okay, we've got another down arrow here, printing at 64.57, so I can move my stop to 64.59, but I know I won't be able to do it because we're too close. 64.59. All I can do is wait to see if it moves down and allows me to move it. Otherwise, what I'll be doing is looking to close the position manually if it comes up above or up to 64.59. Okay, I managed to do that, move that. Okay, we're still in this trade. It's looking highly unlikely that it's going to work out. We've got a sort of a bit of a 4-wrap here. There's a 4-wrap up. So it's in a bit of a triangle. It can break one way or the other. The only thing, as you can see here, it's just before 8 o'clock. I do find at the beginning of the hour it will tend to go up at the end of the hour, and then also up at the start of the hour before going down. So the chances are, I mean, we're pretty close to getting stopped out now. But I'm just going to hold and just see what happens. We've only got 7 points at risk, so it's worth just holding. You never know; it can surprise you, or can surprise me anyway. Where this will go, say it looks unlikely, but we'll just see. We've got our stop just up here. I think we're still in. Yeah, still in at the moment. So it's, as I say, highly unlikely we're going to survive the end of the hour and the beginning of the hour, but we'll see. Keep you updated. Okay, quick update. We're still in. We're still sitting on this 4 hour support, so really just waiting to see if it's going to break through or not. We haven't got too far before the next one, 64.11, so just going to have to hold position and see. Can't tighten our stop. Um, it came within a point of us getting stopped out. Not unusual. Really thought it was going to carry on up. So as I say, especially at the beginning of the hour, it tends, most times it will go up before going down, or vice versa. That's why most hourly candles have a wick and a tail. But so far it's just gone straight down, which I must admit is probably my preference would be for it to have gone up a little bit at the beginning, but at the moment it's going down, so hopefully we're going to have a little breakdown to the downside, but very, very slow at the moment. I'll keep you updated. Okay, had a little bit of a breakdown to the downside, still quite sticky. We need another up arrow and then another down, and then at that point we probably will get a free trade. So hopefully it'll have a little move out, and then have another go down. So unless if it absolutely falls down quickly to sort of the 64.10 without any up arrows, in that case I'll take profits around about this area. If it just comes straight down, a 30-point move down tends to be about the limit these days. So I will be looking for that. If we do get a move down to this, around about the 64, let's bring it over again. See, look, this is the next one I'm looking for here, around about 64.11. So, and we might actually be getting close to that now. Another 10 points. So if we get a straight move down, another 10 points, and I'll take profits. Otherwise, I'll just let it run until we get another up and then another down arrow, by which means I can then lock in some more profit. Okay, if I can get about 15, I'll probably take, maybe even now. Let's just see if it'll come a little bit more. Should come down to around about 11, but if it's holding off, we've got a decent profit here. So I'm just see if we can get a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to take that now.